Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. First things first, sorry about the very generic setup with generic lighting that I'm using today. I am doing some rearranging of some bookcases in the room I usually film in, so everything off those cases has been piled on my table the last day or so, and I didn't even think about it when I wanted to film a video. And I'm waiting on my husband. He's been at work all weekend, and I need his help because I'm kind of stuck. So I decided to come to my dining room because I want to go ahead and film this and kind of get it knocked out. But yeah, if you guys have seen my other videos where I show my house, like decorations and stuff, it's like a shotgun house. It's long and narrow, so lighting is just really not good for videos in here. So it's kind of cheesy, but it's kind of all I've got. So yeah, but I guess a few things that are coming up kind of in the not so far future for me. I hope this is the last video that I actually record on this camera with, because it is literally being held together by tape at this point, and that's pretty sad. I've been meaning to get one, but it's just not really been like an emergent thing. I just don't think about it, and when this one finally broke, I realized I really don't have anything else. I do have the one camera I used at the very beginning when I made videos, and when I first bought it, it got mixed up with the HD one that I wanted. Didn't even notice it because I didn't use it for the first few days. And by the time I went to take it back to pay the difference and exchange it, I couldn't do it anymore. So I've been stuck with that one. And it's a great camera. It's just not HD. It's just very kind of blurred. Like this one, this is my old like Coolpix one I've been using just to kind of get me by. But I'm ready for a new one, and the fact that we're going to have like 2 different vacations we're going on this year, I really want to go ahead and get a nice one. It's time. I've got the money. I just need to pick one out. So if you guys have any recommendations, it could be a video camera or it could be a regular camera that does really good on videos. So just let me know if you guys have any recommendations, because I'm so worried that when I get home with something, I'm going to be like the other one, scarred and like stuck with it, and it's going to be horrible. So if you guys know any good ones, let me know, because I really want a good one. So yeah. And also, when I do start doing more videos, I hope to do a few more, like with me actually being on camera. I didn't realize I had gotten in such a bad habit of just discussing what I've got. And I guess it's because usually it's like before I go to work or when I've got home from work and I just look a hot mess and I'm like, you know, whatever. I'm just going to put on my PJs and just do a video real quick. So I hope to do a few more on camera. I know it's probably kind of odd to just hear someone all the time. I just didn't really take notice that I was never really on it. I mean, I've made a few in the past, but not really in about a year. So I hope to be doing that too. So moving on, this is a lot of spring stuff from Bath & Body Works and then a few of the new Yankees. I do have a lot here, but there's actually good news in that, because a lot of this I have actually picked out for my next giveaway. I hope to have it kind of ready or to do it for Valentine's, because I want to do kind of like a I love my subscribers type giveaway. So I'm just going ahead and featuring a lot of this stuff, because that way even regardless, because not everybody's going to be able to win anyways, but it's one of those things, so you kind of see what's new, what's coming out, what things look like if you just haven't been in there lately, or, you know, for whatever reason, you just may not really know what's coming out and what's out. So I wanted to go ahead and feature it in this haul, but again, it's probably, well, not probably, a lot of it's going to be going into a giveaway. So I'm not going to tell you which ones, because that takes away part of the fun, because I'm not really finished with it. But I'll walk you through and show you everything nonetheless. So first, really, really random item, green loofah. I think that shade of green is just super pretty. So I wanted to pick up one. You know, loofahs, you always need loofahs. Every month you need loofahs. So yeah, I just wanted to pick that one up. Then we've got the Sky, Air, and Sun, kind of like the Element collection, I call it. I know in my last video when I talked about these, I said they were kind of generic and kind of like Walmart-y, but really they're actually so much better than that. They actually, when I got home with them, the sprays especially, smell freaking amazing. I love Sky. It's actually got bergamot to it, so it's definitely something different for a change. Like, you know, we're all so over the vanilla and musk and the stuff that they've been throwing in every single fragrance lately. So I actually really like this collection, because for once it's finally different than the typical stuff. So for $6 you can't beat that. And you know, one good tip, if anything, you know, a lot of fragrances people smell in the store and they're like, well, it's, you know, but if you get home with it, I promise you it's going to smell different. Because one, it's going to be different on your own body chemistry. But also, once you get home with it, you know, you're not in that atmosphere where people have been spraying stuff and so much is going on that your nose and your palate is just like consumed with everything. So things are going to smell a lot different when you get home with them, so always give stuff a chance. But I take back what I said about this set being kind of cheesy and generic, because I really, really like this collection. So actually moving on, we have Mad About You, which I know technically the release date is February 3rd, I think it is. And this is the trio set of it, and I've also got one of like the little $4 like trial EDTs of it. Pretty cool because it's actually the perfume and not the spray. I don't think I'll buy the perfume of it. I'd rather just stick to the ritual type stuff. I'm very impressed with Mad About You. I didn't think I would be, especially after knowing what was in it. And just to kind of refresh it in case you weren't sure, the notes in it are black currant, bright peony, pink jasmine, white patchouli, and vanilla musk. So when you hear that, you think it's probably going to be very strong, kind of like almost an herbally type scent. Something that an older woman might wear because, you know, you think young girls, you think pink chiffon and really just bright stuff like that. But this one to me is super perfect. Like, I think it's universal for women or men, you know, men that like the women's fragrances. I think it's very, just real girly scent. It's perfect for Valentine's. I mean, I think they really did nail that one on the head for Valentine's. When Velvet Sugar came out, I thought this would have been so perfect for Valentine's. Why did they bring it out before Christmas? But now I know why. And also the Forever Midnight for Men that comes out for Valentine's smells so good. I am buying that mess for my husband. The only sad part is my husband loves like the deodorizing sprays, and they aren't going to have one. It's mostly like a lotion gel and a cologne. But I may still get it for him anyways. Then we've got the pocket backs. Of course, they've repackaged how every single one of them look, but I only wanted to get newer ones that I just don't have or I was just really interested in. So, of course, like Pink Chiffon, Paris Amour, and all those are repackaged. But two new ones they came out with, Pure Paradise and Beautiful Day. I'm very excited those came out for pocket backs. The only one of the technical Sweet Shop I bought, the Pink Vanilla Macaron one, that's the only one I really wanted. But I did get the other 5 new ones that are kind of like an extension of the Sweet Shop. There's Ice Cream Dream, Kettle Corn Pop, Strawberry Cheesecake, Strawberry Parfait, and Cotton Candy Bliss. And I did grab 2 of the holders. I mean, they've got tons of cute ones that are like the 3D ones, like an ice cream cone, you know, the hippo with a, you know, hula dancer thing on them. But I just got this real pretty kind of a turquoise because it glows in the dark. I've always thought those were super cool. And this one's a little more simple, but I like the little kind of like bedazzling thing going on. I think that one's super cute. Then I did grab 4 wallflower bulbs. Kind of random, but I did grab 2 Tokyo petals. This has actually turned into one of my absolute, actually it is my favorite of like the Destination collection. Then there's South Beach Sun. Cannot wait for the body care for that to come out. I'm not sure when, but if it smells anything like that does, very coconutty and warm, I'm very excited. If it's got coconut, I am sold. Then there's Cheers to Capri, which is the limoncello, which is pretty good. I know it was a very good seller for the Italian collection, so that's pretty awesome. And I did get 1 holder. It's a nightlight. A beautiful little butterfly that's kind of like an opal color, but it's also got like the clear part on top, so it's just kind of got that shimmer to it. It's super, super pretty. Then my favorite so far of like any of the gift sets they've got for the Sweet Shop. It's so cute, kind of like a vinyl. It's got 2 foaming soaps. It's got this sugar berry shortcake and the pink vanilla macaron one. And then on the back side, it's just got a strawberries hand sanitizer as well as the sugarberry shortcake lotion. So that's a pretty good deal. Then I've got my 4 Yankees. I did a buy 2 get 1 and I had an exchange for 1. My husband got me some for Christmas, but I already had 2 of them, so I just took 1 back. But I got Luau Party, Under the Palms, and Citrus Tango. There's 2 more in the collection because there's Exotic Bloom, which to me is just way too floral. And then Ocean Star, which I have Ocean Blossom, which smells so similar that I just didn't see the point in getting another one. But this is a Pure Radiance. It is Deep Sea. This one is so good. You guys have heard me rave that I love like the aquatic-y, like just water type fragrances. That one is, it knocks Turquoise Sky out of the water, so to speak. I love this one. Like, I am obsessed with it. I am ready to burn it. I think it's going to be one that will just make my whole house smell good, because I think it's going to be a strong one, so that's pretty amazing. I've only done 1 batch of 3 from Bath & Body Works. Of course, they were 2 for $25, and I used my $10 off. But I just started out with some of the ones I wanted to get first. I guess this is Mahalo Maui. Tokyo Petals, because I'm completely in love with that one. It was the first one I wanted to get. And of course, Raspberry Peach Macaron. I will be back for more of this bad boy. I just don't really know when. I'm just going to kind of stalk the candles and see, you know, how cheap they go, what the next deal is, because also it's one of those things, I didn't want to buy too many at 2 for $25 because then they're really going to stick with it. I really couldn't bring myself to start going up and up, so I just did one batch of like my favorites, and I'm just going to kind of wait and see on the rest of them. I mean, I want to get another Raspberry Peach Macaron, probably even a Tokyo Petals, because I'm that in love with it. So we will see. And then I grabbed the beautiful, like, silver. It's just, like, actual silver. Well, like, I mean, metal. But, you know, it's a pedestal for the candles. I think it's super pretty. I love that one. I think it would look really good on my dresser or my vanity. It's just real girly looking. Of course, they had, like, some white ceramic ones, like a little cake topper. Super cute. I just didn't really have any, like, actual function for it. But yeah, so this is kind of a spring haul. Also, again, a lot of this, or some of this is going to be in the next giveaway that I do. I'm just still getting pieces together for what I want to do. So as always, you guys, thanks for stopping by. And again, I will be on camera at some point because I know you guys are probably just tired of hearing me talk. And it's kind of nice to have a face. I realize it more now as I watch other people's videos. And I don't even think about it when I see them on camera. I don't know why I'm so worried about it for myself. So thanks for stopping by. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.